के बारे में दो तीन बातें कहना चाहूँगा हमारे सागरिका जी के भाषण के बाद कि दिस इज़ अ मिनिस्ट्री विच इज़ क्लोज टू एवरीवन्स हार्ट्स. This is a ministry which determines the future of our country, and I would only urge this House. We can score political points, that's one thing we all must do. If one state is doing well, better than the other, that's a good thing. But let us look at the facts. And although this ministry is called renewable energy, we should be careful not to renew the rhetoric every time. That's very important, sir. Sir, today, if you look at this budget, I want to firstly congratulate the Finance Minister that 19,000 crore rupees have been allotted to this ministry in this budget, which is double from last year's budget for the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. In fact, 8,500 crores of that 19,000 crores is allotted only for solar energy. My esteemed colleague spoke about wholesale energy and retail energy. What do you and I, the common person, how do we benefit from this ministry? सर, आज मैं मंत्री को बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूं. कुछ दिन पहले मैंने इस इशू को लेकर सवाल भी पूछा कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर का जो रूफटॉप सोलार प्रोजेक्ट है, ये एक बहुत ही अच्छा, बहुत ही सुंदर एग्जाम्पल है वेयर यू एंड आई एज इंडिविजुअल्स कैन बेनिफिट फ्रॉम दिस मिनिस्ट्री फ्रॉम द वेरियस स्कीम्स एट अ रिटेल लेवल्स इन आवर वेरी हाउस होल्ड्स. एंड मंत्री जी, मैं आपके माध्यम से सर, मंत्री जी, आपका इस इशू की ओर एक ध्यान आकर्षित करना चाहता हूं. कल ही महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट का एक MSEDCL कंपनी है, महाराष्ट्र स्टेट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कंपनी लिमिटेड, उन्होंने कल ही एक प्रेस रिलीज इशू किया कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने ये स्कीम को 5 महीने पहले लॉन्च किया. 5 महीनों के अंदर ही Maharashtra is playing a very important leadership role with this scheme, and using the Prime Minister's rooftop solar initiative, we have already surpassed the 100 megawatt mark. You'll be very happy to know that. Sir, there are many issues. We can again talk about political issues here, but it's very important to study what is the progress made, and this is not a comparison progress to say what did previous government do and what is this government doing. Is India moving forward in greening our economy or not? That is the moot question before all of us in this house today. And that is what we owe to future generations. सर, मैं आपके माध्यम से सदन के सामने कुछ आंकड़े रखना चाहूँगा जो 2014 से 2024 के बीच रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी क्षमता में हुई वृद्धि को दर्शाते हैं. टुडे, India's installed non-fossil fuel capacity has surged 400% in the last 8.5 years. 400%, which is reached, now we've reached 203 gigawatts. The installed renewable energy capacity has in the last 10 years. मैं 3 बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण उदाहरण सदन के सामने रखना चाहूँगा. विंड एनर्जी 2014 में भारत का कुल क्षमता 21,000 मेगावाट थी और 2024 में यह 47,000 मेगावाट हो गई, जिसका मतलब है कि 10 वर्षों में 2 गुनी से अधिक वृद्धि. सोलर एनर्जी 2014 में केवल 2,821 मेगावाट थी, लेकिन अब 2024 में क्षमता बढ़कर 83,000 मेगावाट हो गई है. नीरज भाई, सबसे जो सुंदर उदाहरण है कन्वर्टिंग वेस्ट इनटू एनर्जी, कचरे से बिजली उत्पादन क्षमता 140 मेगावाट 2014 में, उससे बढ़कर 343 मेगावाट हो गई है 2024 में. टुडे वी टॉक ऑफ मेनी ग्लोबल इंडेक्सेस, but it's very important to note across several non-partisan, non-political indexes, today India ranks 4th globally for renewable power capacity additions. We rank 4th in wind power and 5th in solar power. IRENA, IRENA दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा एजेंसी है. उस एजेंसी का नाम है इंटरनेशनल रिन्यूएबल एजेंसी. आयरीना के अनुसार भारत का रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी क्षेत्र 2030 तक 30 लाख नए रोजगार क्रिएट कर सकता है, जिनमें से 10 लाख यानी कि 1/3 से अधिक नौकरियां केवल सोलर एनर्जी क्षेत्र में होगी। Locally and for that local, how do you create that manufacturing job? One is on the generation side. But I again congratulate this government for a bold vision to ensure that the equipment that is used to harness solar energy, which until recently the entire supply chain was being dominated by China. Everything from the rare earth, the minerals, to the photovoltaic cells. Today, there is a lot of production happening in India. And I would urge the minister and I would urge the finance minister also, we must expand the scope of production-linked incentives to create more manufacturing, especially of high-efficiency solar PV modules in India. The Union Cabinet, chaired by the Prime Minister, has made a huge PLI investment. In the first phase, I think almost $3 billion in 2 tranches have been allotted to give subsidies for the manufacturing of solar equipment right here in India. So we become self-dependent and we are not dependent on countries that could become hostile towards us. Yes, it's Atmanirbhar. It's a good thing. It's creating jobs here. Why should we use our growth and greening of the economy to subsidize the economies of China? I'm sure nobody in this house would want that regardless of their political ideology. The second phase of the Prime Minister's high-efficiency solar module PV module scheme aims to install 65 gigawatts of annual manufacturing capacity right here in India. So I want to congratulate this government. A lot of work has been done to double budget allocations to new and renewable energy and to reduce our dependence on countries like China. मैं थोड़ा इस मंत्रालय से दूर हटकर एक बात कहना चाहूँगा कि बजट में देखकर मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई थी कि माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी ने स्मॉल मॉड्यूलर रिएक्टर्स के विकास का उल्लेख किया था. This may not pertain directly to this ministry, but sir, today I believe it's very important for all of us as Indians to be very open-minded about reforms in nuclear energy. This is what world over, the developing world, the developed world, countries like America, countries in Europe and China, they are moving towards nuclear energy to increase the green share of their energy mix. मैं एक बहुत ही important startling statistic सदन के सामने रखना चाहता हूं जो चीन के बारे में. 2035 तक चीन अपनी बिजली उत्पादन में न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी की हिस्सेदारी को 10% तक 2 गुना कर देगा. Today, China's share of nuclear energy is only 5%. And 2060 tak, they will take it to almost 20%. We must ensure, therefore, that we reform the nuclear sector and lead in this space and not just follow. So with these few words, I want to congratulate the government, this ministry and the finance ministry for allocating as much money is required to make India self-dependent in the renewable space. Thank you.
Thank you.